Hey guys, so this is going to be a blush and highlight decluttering. I've not done one of these before. I don't really declutter fan blushes, or I might have done blushes or highlighters because I didn't have that much, but now I have a lot. I still have a lot of eyeshadows, I'm not going to lie, I'm trying to ignore the fact that I have a lot of eyeshadow palettes and do blushes, highlights and contours instead. So first one here, this is the Tiny Berry Cosmetics Rosy Flush Cheek Palette. It has contour, blush and highlighter. Well, when I say contour, it's more of a bronzer colour because it is glittery and I'm keeping this. I realised I was filming this naked and this reflection thing, so I had to double check that you couldn't see anything. Banter. So now I've literally just got my dressing gown wrapped around me. But anyway, this is the sleek highlighting palette. This is in Cleopatra's Kiss. So it contains Phoenix, Delta, Dynasty and Goddess. Let me see if I can open it one-handed. If I can't, then tough, but you've probably all heard of it. This is here. I don't reach for it as much anymore, but I do like it, so I'm going to still keep it. I know, stupid, but whatever. So this is the NYX Sweet Cheeks blush palette. So I have this palette, and then I also have the Makeup Revolution Ultra blush palette. Now I don't reach for both of these as often, but I do reach for this one more. So I think I'm just going to get rid of the NYX one, just because I don't need like really palettes with loads of blushes in it, so I just keep one of them. This one is the NARS 413 BL Kiar. This contains 3 blushes and a Laguna bronzer and then a lip product. Again, I don't really reach for this, but because it's NARS and I spent money on it, I'm going to keep it. I do like the lip crayon in it as well. This is the MAC Makeup Art Cosmetics James Calcoris Spring Summer 2007. This, funny enough, isn't necessarily for face. It's meant to be used on the eyes as a face, but I use it as highlighters just because cream products don't really go very well on my eyelids just because they are oily. This is one of the darker shades, so the bronzer underneath I just don't use, but I really like the colours on top, so I'm going to keep this. This is the Fenty Beauty highlighter. This contains ginger minge and Moscow Mule. I'm going to be keeping that. I then have the Makeup Revolution Jelly highlighters. I recently did a review on these. I'm going to be keeping both of these. I then have the Revolution Liquid Highlighter in the shade Dragon's Blood. I'm not a massive fan of this. I said I was going to use it as a topper on blushes, but it's an extra step and everything. I'm not reaching for it. I don't really like it, so I don't know why I'm keeping it. So I'm going to get rid of that. I then have the Kiko Metal Fusion blushes. These you can't get anymore. They were a limited edition, but I'm keeping them anyway because I love them. I then have the Fenty Beauty matchsticks in Yacht Life and Blonde. I'm going to be keeping both of them. I then have three of the MUA Undress Your Skin highlighters. Well, 2 of them and then 1 normal MUA shimmer highlight powder. I don't reach for these as often. First we'll go for this one. I picked this colour because it just looked nice. Obviously on me it doesn't really suit me that well, so I don't know why on earth I picked it up. I don't really reach them, to be honest with you. I've already got a gold highlighter. I don't really have a baby pink highlighter. again, it's a hard one because I really don't reach for these. Oh, right, I'm gonna keep the pink one. I'm definitely gonna keep the pink one. The gold one's a nice one, but I already have a gold highlighter. You know what? just gonna get rid of both of these two. I'll get rid of them. There's no need to keep them. I have the L'Oreal Paris Life's a Peach blush. I'm gonna keep this like that. This is an eyeshadow. What's it doing in there, for God's sake? I then have the L'Oreal Paris Blush Sculpt Trio Contouring Blush like this. I just use all three colours. I then have the BH Cosmetics Illuminate by Ashley Tisdale Cream Cheek and Lip Tints. I use these just on my cheeks. This one in the shade, I have no idea, I don't know what shade, Red Velvet, and then this one in the shade Espresso. I'm going to keep Red Velvet, and I'm just going to get rid of Espresso. I then have the Kate Coral Glow Contour Kit. I'm going to keep this, really like that. I then have the L'Oreal Paris True Match Highlighter. I don't really reach for it. It's a bronze colour. I think I need to play around with it a little bit more. I will keep it. I then have the Tom Ford Sheer Cheek Duo, which contains a blush and a highlighter. I can open it and show you guys. One-handed. Can we make some? No, it's not happening. But it's a coral coloured blush, and I think it's a pearl coloured highlighter. It won't let me open it one-handed, but I'm keeping it. This thing. So this is the Makeup Revolution highlighter in Blood of My Enemies. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I can't remember. I think I said it's more of a blush than a highlighter. I got it because of the packaging, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not gonna use it, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. Or should I keep it just for the packaging? So let me just get rid of it. Get rid of it. Next, I have the Bonjour's Paris Cream blushes. Really liked these. The one that I used all the time, I think I finished that because I got rid of it. But there's that colour, and then there's that, and then there's this colour. You can't actually get them anymore. I think you can get them on Amazon, but you can't get them in stores. I think I'll get rid of this one and then just keep that one. I then have the Bleeding Heart Baked Highlighter, which looks like this. I don't reach for this. Should I do this? Keep it or get rid of it? I'll keep it for now. I then have the NYX Ombre Blush in the shade Feel the Heat. I freaking love this blush, so I am keeping it, definitely. This is the Elizabeth Arden Cool Glow Cheek Tint. It just doesn't show up on me. Like, it's just no. I'm going to get rid of it. Again, I've got an eyeshadow. I don't know why an eyeshadow is in there. I then have the Rimmel London Estate Blush Liquid blush like this, so I'm keeping it. Oh, this thing. This is the Makeup Revolution contours highlighting shit. I don't like them at all. I'm just gonna get rid of both of them. I think I did a review of them. Don't like them, get rid of them. I'm not gonna use them. This is the Tarte. It's all rubbed off, but it's a contour stick. I actually really like that. I really like it, so keeping it. This highlighter, this is Makeup Revolution Vivid Fix highlighter in rose gold light. I do like it, but because it's kind of broke, I just don't reach for it, so I'll just get rid of that. I then have the Kiko Radiant Touch Creamy Stick Highlighter, which I'm definitely going to keep. Really like this one. I then have the, it's either Miss Sporty or MUA. It's all rubbed off. It's a blush stick. I'm keeping it. I then have the NARS Raymond Holiday brush. This came in a set. The problem is I don't reach for it as often just because of the colour of it. It's, if I can open it, just freaking open it. I need you to open. Please just open. No, you're not going to open. But it's basically a hot pink colour. And for my skin tone, oops, opened. I've got it open. That colour here, it just doesn't necessarily, I don't feel it suits me that much, so I'm going to get rid of it. And then finally I have this Sleek Blush by 3 palette in Sugar. This one was a bit of a disappointment because I got it mostly for this colour and it just didn't show up. The other colours are nice though, so I will keep it. So these are all the ones that I am getting rid of, which I would say this is a success because I'm getting rid of quite a few things. So bye guys.